would actually buy Junior Pope, is TC and his Vikings group members.
Yeah.
They did that, and this is what they did. They know Precious saw them. They know Precious knows something.
4 people saw them.
Precious did not actually see them finish, but Precious knows something. They know if this guy comes out to the other side of the river, this guy can say something. Abigail also saw. Those other people that they fight, they purposely drowned those people. They put those people on boat like as if they were taking them to the shore, to the river bank, and they threw them into the water. And the boat that threw them to the water stayed by the river, by that side, and made sure that those guys they drowned before they drove off.
Hey, God, don't bust it up again. Everybody make una gather, make una call here to only my ear no go hear this one because to read on what to read on wear below, it don't finally read.
You know, someone's calling. Hello. Hello.
Hey, good morning, sir.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Yes, I am Mr. Kelly from Benin, Nigeria.
Okay, you're welcome, bro.
Well done, sir. First of all, I want to thank you for your good work on YouTube on about this TC virus and Junior Pope's case.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I want to give my 2 cents so that people will actually understand what actually happened with that Junior Pope issue.
Okay, go on.
See, this whole issue, it started with Junior Pope's wife.
Okay.
You see, Junior Pope's wife, Adam Maluk, TC virus.
Yeah.
This popular e-money. This whole Junior Pope issue centers around them. How did it happen? Allegedly, Junior Pope's wife has something to do with e-money.
Okay.
Yeah. If you watch, e-money and TC virus are members of the same court group.
Yeah.
That was why TC virus was able to be given the job to buy Junior Pope very well so that it will be clean. Because as a member of the same court group, he'll be able to speak to you and they will understand perfectly well.
Yeah.
Then the whole issue of that production was a scam. It was never actually meant to be released. That was why they named it The Other Side of Life. It was a coded message to Junior Pope, but he didn't know what was happening. Adama Luke is a close friend to Junior Pope's wife. Now, for their friendship, for the love affair between Junior Pope's wife and the E-Money to flourish, E-Money has always told the wife that before this thing can happen, the husband need not to be alive again, so that this thing can go well. You understand? Yeah. And that was how they planned this issue, for them to buy this guy, so that this thing can go, so that they can continue their love affair.
Yeah.
How come you did not, if you are a close friend to the man, how come you did not ask for a proper investigation? Instead, you are just going, the next thing you have to say is to adopt the children as your children.
That was the first thing he did.
Yes, so that when they start seeing him with a wife, people will not look towards his side too much. Just okay, maybe probably because of the children that he adopted. That is why they're not seeing him with the wife.
Yeah, you're right.
You understand? So this is what actually happened. So TC virus, if you watch the interview he had, they are asking you what happened on the boat. That was that first day after coming back from home. They later started the interview. You understand? They're asking you what happened. At the end of the interview, he was not saying, now he knows that they don't love each other in Nollywood. What must have warranted that?
I don't know.
If it was actually an accident and people drowned and some survived, how come was it not bringing the issue of they don't love themselves in Nollywood? Now, the reason why he said that was for people to look at him and Adama look like as if they are longer heads. They asked Adama Luke is now pointing hands towards TC that they should arrest him. They should do this. It's a lie. That thing is a gimmick. They are trying to do that back and forth with themselves so that people will not look at their side like, they will not be supporting either Adama Luke or TC virus, one of them. But deep inside them, they know the truth. Then these rollers, they know what they are doing. This part I want to tell you now. Don't announce it here. This part I want to tell you now, so that when the thing happen, you will say, "Oh, somebody actually told me this." this issue of them banning Adama, look, it will soon be released.
Okay.
They will so uplift that issue of suspending her. They will so uplift it. Now that they've closed the case, it is the suspension of Adama look that will be uplifted. Next, that is the next plan now, so that they will say it was out of demand from people that they should release her from being banned. That was why they did it. It's a lie. The money that they paid for this guy to be eliminated has gone round. Now, there's something I want to bring out. The first person that released the video of Junior Pope in the hospital was Rollers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make a Rollers. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
The other man.
Sir, please do me a favor. Go back to that video again. Go to the side when the cameraman focus on
Rollers' face.
Smiling.
You will notice that guy was not in pain, but that guy was
smiling.
Like
he was smiling. I watched that video. I saw it.
This thing happened. He was smiling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was smiling, so he knows about all this game, everything that happened. Then the next person they should hold, if they are to hold anybody that will bring out the truth, is Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo be caught this way, like this. They should bring somebody from a distance that Scooby-Doo doesn't know to befriend Scooby-Doo, and use alcohol to follow Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo speak the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Scooby-Doo is an alcoholic. Now Scooby-Doo knows something. That is why, what if I know you are an actor, fine. What you say you are traumatized, you are one of those that survived. Why is it that anytime they want to go and assume somebody from the riverside, you are always there?
Now you did there. Now you did good one.
I know say yes, so you are one of the survivors. Yes, other survivors, why are they not going there?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that it's only you? Because they are fronting him now. They are fronting him. You understand? They are fronting him so that it will not look like he cares so much. Okay, before they exhume Precious, who asked you the question that people are saying nonsense on it? That is what social media is for. Fine. There's a lot of good stuff on social media. That is why it's a social media, not a mainstream media.
No.
Okay, now who asked you that question? Because he knows that this is the question that the populists are asking, that is chopping them, that is eating them up inside the soul. That thing he was saying there, why is a lot of people now saying, yeah, he drowned, all man for himself. Who tell you that one? Who they ask you that one? We know it's all man for himself. Who asked you that one at that point? That was not the question they asked him when he was answering all those things.
No.
See, our Nigerian police too, is like, I think the people that are supposed to see, now watch again, Very Dark Man is somebody that I respect so much. I expected him to have talked in this issue. Mm-hmm. And do you know why the Very Dark Man is adamant about talking about it? Person when no person, don't call person when no person.
Yes, I know. That one is very sure.
You understand? Somebody that Very Dark Man is loyal to has called, guy, let that matter be.
No put body like Mobile, don't know, just come up body.
I told my wife some days ago, I said, do you know the two people that I respect, that are still carrying this case on their head, that I respect so much? I wasn't really following them before, but because of that, I have started following them. It's African German first lady with this guy, Mr. Anything Eatable, that stays in Ghana.
Okay.
I called him some days ago and I explained everything to him. This thing I'm telling you now, I explained everything to him, and the guy said, wow. He said he's going to do his own investigation and then, yes, follow up. So this is what actually happened. So after a while, see, the jeep that they bought for this guy, Junior Pope, was bought for Junior Pope because of the wife. He was already dating the wife already then. So because he cannot just come and buy a car for the wife, so what the plan was to just bring the car to Junior Pope, like as if, yes, he's now my brother, we are Igbos together, now my brother. Make I buy the car, but it's just for the comfort of the wife.
You're making a lot of sense, bro.
So it's because of the comfort of the wife. So this is it, sir. After a while, once he's eliminated, after a while, they will not start seeing him with the lady. And yeah, people will not start saying, people will not really raise eyebrow. Yeah, they will not really raise eyebrow because they know he has adopted the children. They'll say it's because of the children he adopted.
Yeah.
So that is it. So this is just the simple thing. So that is where the issue is coming. The people that actually buy Junior Pope, is TC and his Vikings group members.
Yeah.
They did that, and this is what they did. They know Precious saw them. They know Precious knows something.
4 people saw them.
Precious did not actually see them finish, but Precious knows something. They know if this guy comes out to the other side of the river, this guy can say something. Abigail also saw. Those other people that they fight, they purposely drowned those people. They put those people on boat like as if they were taking them to the shore, to the river bank, and they threw them into the water. And the boat that threw them to the water stayed by the river, by that side, and made sure that those guys they drowned before they drove off. When they drove off, those ones actually drowned before they brought. This guy never died in the river at all.
No. JP, no.
The injury on TC virus leg was given to him by Junior Pope when he was struggling for his life.
Both of them fought.
Yes, Adama Luke knows everything that happened.
If you could remember vividly, Adama Luke said Junior Pope called her, telling her that TC virus is coming with his boys. They want to come and destroy this set. Adama Luke said it.
Yes.
So could it be that TC virus finally came with his boys and they did what they did to Junior Pope? I believe that's what happened.
This is what Junior Pope was not aware of. Junior Pope was not aware that everything that TC virus was about to do was planned.
No.
He actually thought that the TC virus was agitating because of the money they did not pay.
Yeah.
And instead of keeping to himself, observe as a guy man and see how you can discharge on your own, he now started reporting to the one of the devils.
Yeah.
Now look at what Adama Luke did. On the day you said that day was the last day of your production, and you said you were looking for a card. The card was the reason why you could not join them. One, how come the last day that you were looking for card, the same day your own sisters did not join them? Because they knew what was going to play in that place before they get there. Your sister said they forgot somebody in the house. They were buying food. They could not buy the food well. Then they now later forgot. They now remember they left somebody in the house.
Why that particular day?
Okay, now they said it was when they were coming out, it happened. And you said the card you were looking for, they cannot film, they cannot record without that card. How come they now finish recording and they are now coming back to the riverside or crossing to another side without that card?
I tell you, what's up the video, guys?
Man, we're going to get them.
Okay, the recording they did, which card did he enter? If you say they have finished the movie now, which card did he enter? You said you were looking for card, that was why he didn't join them. Because she knows that was the day that the whole thing was going to set. They now ask the sisters too to delay, to look for one excuse to give, and at the end of the day to look like the thing has happened before they now got there. Then the next thing you are saying, you heard, next you are running down to get to the place, and you saw one of the survivors. You tell you know Pope don't go. What a planned work. So this is what actually happened. So these are the details that actually happened. With intelligence, we already know what happened. These guys couldn't cover their track well.
At all.
Couldn't cover their track well. They are just trying to deceive some vulnerable Nigerians who just believe anything they see. But anytime I hear you talk on your videos, the thing keep pushing my mind. Like, let me look for somebody to say, I just saw your number. I said, let me call you and give you my own 2 cents on what actually happened and see if it will make sense to you.
You make a lot of sense, bro. For real.
So this is what actually happened. So that's it. So even that time they were saying it was what's it called? Zubi Michael was involved. Say lies. Zubi Michael don't know everything that concerns this. Zubi Michael don't know. Even if he knows, but it should be. But the major people that knows this, E-Money, Rollers, Adama Luke, TC Virus, Stanley.
Because Stanley was just there videoing.
Stanley. Okay, now I want to ask who conducted the interview for TC Virus.
We don't know that person that conducted that interview.
I think let's go and do an investigation where it was Stanley.
Yeah, we need to control the voice.
There were some things that TC Virus could not say. It was the person that was saying it. It was the person that was reminding him, and the voice that I heard, I suspected to be Stanley's voice.
We'll go back and watch
from the King Famous account of what happened.
Yeah.
You will notice it was Stanley that was pushing people up and down. When his hand moved, that was the time that he explained what they call spasm. You know, even when somebody is dead, the hand can still move.
Yep.
It was then that the Stanley said that he's alive. That was when people started moving him up and down. Stanley was positioned to cause confusion until he finally gives up to make sure there's to finalize it.
Yeah.
That everything. He couldn't cover his track well. No. He was doing a live video, brought his phone down, thinking the audio is closed. No, the audio wasn't closed. Look at the things he was saying. If you are somebody who is not aware, if you are not pre-informed about this thing that is happening or that has happened, how come you are not just concluding? It's a colleague, for God's sake. Why are you just concluding they should just take it straight to Enugu and go and bomb him? So that it will not be, yes, you guys have finally succeeded. So the things he was saying off camera, he didn't know people were hearing, you understand, was different from what he was trying to portray when he now comes back on the live video.
Yeah. Yeah.
So everything was actually planned. So this is it. That production, Adamalu production, that name, Other Side of Life. They know what they want to do. It was just to silence the whole thing. Adamalu and the wife, they are 5 and 6. They use her production to eliminate that guy, just to make sure that guy goes off the way, and things. Then after a while, mourn him for some time, then start frolicking with the billionaire. Because that is her job.
You know that Junior Pope was about to speak out. You know, he was about to expose everything about the wife, about the billionaire friend. That was the main reason they eliminated this guy. You know.
Of course. That was why they eliminated. Wow. So they just thought fast. What do we do to make sure that this guy doesn't come up? Because this guy comes up. This guy has the sympathy of fans. The people believe him on time. Because the guy, from the way he was sounding, he sounded like somebody who has facts.
Yeah, yeah.
So they just wanted to silence him with the facts so that the facts will go down.
You can imagine that phone, no see.
Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. And thank you so much.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
I appreciate
God will continue to bless and guide you in everything that you do.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.